What's going on, ladies and gents? Welcome back to another SLA and Mongil Star Dive video. That's right, guys. Both games are going to be covered on this channel, and I want to talk a little bit about both right now and what the plans are going forward. So first off, if you are going to be playing Mongil Star Dive, guys, the pre-registration is currently going on. You can actually go ahead and jump in and pre-register, get yourselves in there, and put in to the game and start downloading it now. You guys can see the game is officially out globally tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern time, and for PC you're going to need to be able to get it through the app. So let's talk about how to get it first off. So if you log into your Netmarble app, you guys can see the Netmarble app right over here. You guys can see the launcher. There is solo leveling, there's Mongil Star Dive. If you are already doing both, you can get all of these games on here and play on your PC. This is the recommended way of playing, by the way. So if you plan to play it, download the Netmarble app and get it directly from there. Once you've done that, you can go ahead and click on the download section, and you guys can see the game will start downloading the full 8 gigabytes. That is how long it's going to be. That's how much it's going to be. And I wanted to talk a little bit about the plan going forward with this game, plus solo leveling, of course. So for solo leveling, first off, while this is loading, just so you guys are aware, I will be covering this game full time still. It is still the main game on the channel, and I will be sharing it side by side with Mongil Star Dive, and hopefully we can get enough content for all of you guys for that game. Speaking of Mongil Star Dive, we also have a content creator program for it. So like you guys support me currently in solo leveling, you guys can now also support me here for this game, allowing me to give you guys codes and for us to share that same community bond that we already have with solo leveling. And speaking of solo leveling, it's back again, guys. The support program is back. So if you haven't done so, go back in, log in, and re-support again so you guys can get yourselves additional codes on the way. Make sure you hit that support button. If you forgot to extend, you guys can jump right back in now and get yourself back into the support program. It's always pinned in every single comment section and every single description. I'll be putting both of these in the descriptions of this video and going forward in every other video that comes out. All right, so solo leveling is not going anywhere, guys. We're for sure going to continue covering it. It's still going to be the mainstay game, and we're going to do Mongil Star Dive on the side. Also, if you haven't done so already, go join our Discord and get yourselves into the channels, both solo leveling and Mongil Star Dive. They both have their roles. So once you get in there, you can see all the channels. Join us in the community in terms of playing the game together, doing things together as a community, and making sure that I give you guys as many good guides as I can, plus just having some live streams. And tonight there will in fact be a live stream for Mongil Star Dive. If you have not checked it out, you guys can. It will be on the channel, of course. Let me close this down, and I will give you all the news. We'll be doing all the live streams and everything for this game, including solo leveling, so you'll have yourself full of content to watch from your boy Payne. And I want to make sure that I get you guys in on the fun and make sure you guys pre-register now to get the rewards. Okay, so a couple of things I want to talk about. Many people have been asking me, Payne, what is the tier list? Now, if you want to know a tier list, there is a tier list that is out. Of course, you guys can check that tier list out if you want to. I highly recommend don't look at tier lists now. Whoever's put them out, that's great. It is based off of the closed beta testing, which is most likely going to be altered as soon as the game comes out. So I will not be providing anybody a tier list until I've done my own testing on this game and I check out the characters and I see who's done the most amount of damage, who's the best used where in the session in the game, right? And I want to make sure that the testing is done correctly without any guessing. Plus, CBTs are never good places to really base off of like the actual tier list, because everything in production when it goes live globally changes. Okay, it changes. Now, if you haven't checked out the actual codes, there's a couple codes for the game now you can jump on and grab. The last video I put out, which is the what is this game, everything you need to know about it, has a code at the end of it. You guys can check that as well too. I'll put it in this video as well for you. But here's my plan, guys. Okay, so I plan to go free to play first. I'm gonna go live tonight at 9 p.m. or 8 p.m. You guys can join me. The game goes live at 9, so we'll have an hour just to kind of chat, do our thing. I'm gonna just play the game. No re-rolling, none of that. We're not going to do any re-rolls. What my plan, though, is for banners, you guys just saw her with the katana and the broom. The goal is to go for Esther as the main banner character. She'll be my main DPS. And then I want to go for Mina as my mage, and then use Francis as my support. I think that's the best route to go as free-to-play for now, and save currency for upcoming units that are going to be out. Now, I think those units should be available. Mina, including Esther, is of course the first special banner. She should be available right away. I don't want to re-roll because I normally don't re-roll in games. I like to just kind of go with whatever punches the game gives me, and I don't want to change that attitude. Now, that doesn't mean I will create a re-roll guide for you guys. I will see the best method of re-rolling. I'll make a guide for you, but I will probably not use my re-roll guide unless it's insanely OP, which again, I normally don't like to do anyways, because as free to play, I'd like to make it as challenging as possible for myself, just so I can give you guys the best level of content when it comes down to, you know, completing content with SR characters or completing content with SSR characters, etc. I don't like to go in OP because first off, OP lasts for a limited amount of time. That's number one. And number two, it's more relatable when your account isn't completely, buffed up to high heaven. Now, it doesn't mean I won't make a play to win account like I do, like pay to win account like I have for solo leveling. It doesn't mean that I'm not going to focus on pay to win at all. All it means is for now, my goal is to make sure I make this as relatable as possible. Now, if you don't have already done this, make sure you do it now. The pre-registration is going on. Some people have asked me about salted email accounts for rerolling purposes. I don't know how that's going to work because when you pre-register, most games will still provide you a pre-registration reward even if you log in day one, and there's a certain limited amount of time that Netmarble does that for, and then they'll remove it. So for those asking me about salted accounts, I have no idea how that works. Now, if you don't know what a salted account is, guys, for those who are like, Payne, what the hell are you talking about? For those who want to re-roll on PC, for example, you have to connect your email to the account. If your summoning doesn't work well, you usually can't delete it, which means you have to use another account to log in, restart the game. So salted emails are pretty much fake emails, or not fake emails, but they're emails that you don't normally use on a daily basis, and you're creating specifically for this game just to get a certain amount of characters and just be able to re-roll. So I will probably not be doing that, and I don't think I'm going to be doing a tier list anytime soon just because I don't think I'm ready for it. But in case you do want a tier list right away, there are some content creators, of course, who've created them. Again, they're all based off of CBT, so I don't close beta testing and actual games. I'm not a fan of. I don't like, but again, I'm not 100% sure whether they're accurate or they're not. So please take it with a grain of salt for now until something is done on the actual production end of things, okay? So again, that's why I'm not doing it. Some of you guys have been asking me to do it. Another thing I want to do is I want to do a couple live streams on this just to get a feel. So if you guys are hesitant on joining the game, if you don't know like if you want to play it or not, I think a good thing to do is just kind of like join along the live stream, see how you feel about the game, and if you enjoy it, then of course jump on, right? And if you don't enjoy it, then don't worry, you have solo leveling to still focus on, and it doesn't interfere with your gaming experience when it comes down to my channel. But I do want to do some live streams. I believe there's going to be some form of co-op in this game as well, so at least some of the community members will be able to jump on and play. Now, if you haven't checked it out already, again, I've made a few videos for you guys, right? So if you want to see the best video, in my opinion, it's this one here, which is going to be the developer code and stream. Game looks great, and this one here is like everything you need to know for the game, and I've done quite a bit of research on it. I've looked at a lot of dev live streams. There's the trailer, of course, that we're just watching right now, plus you can go a little further and kind of see, and I put bookmarks about team building here. You guys can see about summoning and how the summoning works. And this is the summoning banners, by the way, for the Korean version that they released. And I believe this is as close as we're going to get to live streaming or the live release. So we're going to see the basic banner here, which is going to guarantee you a 5-star character or an SSR, whatever you want to call it, the 5-star characters out of this list here. And I believe it's discounted as well. So you'll be able to get this really quickly. And then the next banner is going to be Esther's banner. So that'll be the main character that you can go for. And you guys can see the percentages here are there. There is no 50-50 apparently in this game, guys. So there's Esther's banner right there. There's no 50-50. You're guaranteed the character when you pull, and it just goes to Ascension 6. So it's going to be a lot less expensive to actually play this game, in my opinion, than anything else that's out there right now that you want to enjoy from Netmarble. And also, at the same time, the graphics look great, the game looks great, and it's not open world. So it's going to be a little bit more casual and more relaxed. So everything you need to know will be shown today for you guys. But make sure you hit that support button, guys. Get yourselves into the support program on both games, and make sure that I provide you guys codes going forward. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.